Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I just wanna talk to you a little bit about how I feel. My channel is normally about returnee and the returnee experience in Jamaica and what it's like to be a returnee and the lifestyle we can live. I know most people would like to think of the negatives and the negative things and say the bad things that you can say, but listen, a lot of people are jealous of Jamaica because Jamaica stand out on the world stage. And we have a saying that boy do not stone maca tree, but every mango tree is bruised, and every other fruit tree that you can get fruit from is somewhat bruised because somebody is gonna try to pick some fruit from it. Jamaica stand out in the world. Everywhere in the world, people are going crazy. You're actually living on their dream vacation spot. Uh, we are living, we are living on their dream vacation spot. This is the place where people save for years to spend a 7 day vacation, and we are living there. So they're envious and they're jealous of us. And so you'll find people say things, negative things about Jamaica. Listen, every country, everywhere in the world have their own experience and have their own trouble. And you're not gonna find a perfect place in the world without any kind of flaw, any kind of problem. But anyway, that's not the point here. The point I'm making is that I too was once a little bit edgy and concerned about Jamaica, coming back to Jamaica. I wanted to come to Jamaica, back to Jamaica from the time I leave Jamaica at the age of 14. And I just never get the chance to because I never had the proper preparation. But when the time comes and God make it to be so possible that I could purchase a place here and return home, I came with full force. And I find it more than I expected. The beauty of the people, the Jamaican people here are the most warmest, most friendliest people you can find. You cannot, how can you put it? You can't top this anywhere in the world. I'm not putting down Canada or America, but I've been in Canada for 48 years. And you can hardly go up to somebody in the street and ask them for direction. Even if they say good morning, they look at you strange as if though something is wrong with you. But here in Jamaica, you can go to anybody and ask them for direction, and they will be happy to tell you and to even take you there. I remember recently we were going to Montego Bay, and we chartered a taxi from St. Elizabeth. And when we got someplace in Montego Bay, the place that we were looking for, we couldn't find it. So we kind of wander off in some other place, and when we stopped to ask somebody who was driving, another driver, where we need to go to find a place, he said, "Follow me." And the guy drives, and we followed him, and he drive and take us. He go out of his way to take us to the place that we were going. And when he got there, and he pointed us to take that street, and he go straight up and follow till he find the address. And he never leave until he makes sure that we are safe and got there where we're going. And it's not about safety, but about us finding our way right. He'll take himself out of his way and drive for like 15 to 20 minutes and take us where we were going. He's driving his car, we're following him. And this is the kind of hospitality you'll find in Jamaica. Another man was saying that he came off a tour bus and he was supposed to take a taxi to go to somewhere. And as soon as he got out of the bus, this woman came up to him and asked him where he was going, and he told her, and she said, "Come with me." And she go in her car, and she took him straight to the Airbnb address that he was going, out of her way. Jamaican people will not leave you stranded, and it's a good vibe here. It's a good life here, and as a returnee, I am happy. And my neighbors are some of the best people you can find in the world. A lot of them are returning as well, but the locals here are very friendly, very caring, very kind, and they're farmers, and I love it. So, it's a little morning vibes I'm giving you to let you know that, you know, Jamaica is a land we love. This land is blessed. This country is blessed because our national anthem is actually a prayer. And God hears our prayer every day when that anthem is played. I'm out here in my backyard, just taking in the fresh air. It's about seven after 7 now, and this is just beautiful. The air is the breeze is blowing, the sun is warm, and the sky is blue. You can see it for yourself. It's a good look. It's a good feel. So I'm back here just taking in this wonderful feeling of life, what life has to offer. What can I say? What can I say? It's a good life. Jamaica is beautiful. Listen to me. If you are Jamaican and you live abroad, don't listen to the negative news. If you have some property here, come home and take care of your property. Get your land severed properly. Build your house or buy your house and come home and adapt to the system. Don't expect to bring the Canadian and the American and the English system here. You can't. The culture there is different. You cannot. Just like when you leave Jamaica and you leave Jamaican culture here and you go there and adapt to their culture, regardless of the obstacle that you have to overcome. When you come back to Jamaica, you will have to overcome some small obstacle to adapt back to the culture here. But don't think Jamaica is backward. It's not backward. Jamaica is going forward, and Jamaica is very equipped with technology and all the things that you can expect to have. It's just like in Canada and those other countries. Out in the country area, it may be a little bit more restricted in some of the amenities that you might want to have. But it's the same thing. I was living in Canada for 48 years, and when we go out in the countries, there are things that you didn't have access to. And you still don't have a lot of access to internet properly in northern Canada. Here, you have access to internet, cell phone everywhere. As high as the mountain is, you go up there, they have cell phone. So listen, if you really have your properties and your house and your dream is to come back to Jamaica, don't let some bad news scare you. If you're not a criminal and you're not involved in gangs and other problems like that, you don't have to worry about anybody messing with you. People, the 1 or 2% of people that cause problem in the country cannot be compared to the 98 or 99% of people that are good to this country and love this country. I was in Junction recently, a town in St. Elizabeth, and an advertising car was passing by. They were playing some music, and I was thinking about Jamaica, me nah left here, and everybody on the street just started to jump up. This is my island, me nah left here. This is my country, me nah left here, and they just love it. When you talk to the locals here, everybody would like to travel, maybe just to visit the country, but they don't want to leave. They want to come back to their country. They love Jamaica. They love the vibes here. This country presents to you the most freedom you will ever experience in the world. And at the same time, people can talk about police and policies. Police are some of the nicest people I meet. They pull you over, they talk to you politely, and you're gone. If you're not rude like some Jamaican people like to be, some of these men, they don't like authorities. If you're not rude to them, they just simply check your paper, whatever you do, and they're gone. You're on your way, no problems. If you're gonna give them out like you do, like some people do in foreign, and get into problem with other police, the same thing gonna happen. No police officer anywhere gonna put up with your attitude. So don't come and say Jamaican police are crooked and all that stuff. It's all over, good and bad. But that's my rant for the morning. That's my morning vibes. Everything is good. It's all beautiful here, and the sun is shining. The sky is blue. Today I might go to the beach with my daughter. They're visiting, and my son-in-law they're visiting, or they may go for dinner somewhere, lovers leap or somewhere. But just the vibes. God bless you. Have a nice day. See you again soon.